Hello everybody and welcome to the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger. So last time we kind of died stupidly, and I don't actually know how to progress. So we're gonna kind of go back. I played a little bit off screen and kind of just explored things, and I really don't know where to go. But I don't necessarily want to use this save file. I figured out a different way to save, and I guess I'll show that. But we're going to be mostly just exploring things. We're also going to go a little bit lighter on the editing this time around, just because I think it was a little bit over edited. I did edit out a lot of uhs, so if there's like a big lull, I'm going to edit that out. Otherwise, we're just going to roll. So, let me get my bearings here. So I am, what is this, dungeon number 2? Okay. So, I think, yeah, this is before we used the Purifying Talisman. So, something I figured out, and something I want to show off, even if we don't continue the save file. I'm going to fight these guys. Okay, we're going to just hit their torso. And they pretty much go down pretty easily. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh, I missed. We're going to take damage. I'm in danger. I don't know if they missed or not. He's just waving his lantern. Okay. We killed him. So we were victorious. We're going to search him. Yeah, I got a Purifying Talisman and a Cloth Fragment. That's not what I got last time. Priest Lantern. And a soul stone. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we're gonna use the soul stone immediately because I want to show this off. And we're not that hungry. Okay. So we're gonna take care of this guy too. Oh, okay. They have no lantern. That's interesting. I could probably disable them by attacking their arms. I know limbs have like less hit points than like the body and stuff. Priest robe. Ooh, interesting. Can I wear that? Okay. So I guess we're a priest now. Should I sacrifice him? I guess. Okay. Blood is dripping down the pool. Oh, I'm not sure if I wanted to do that or not. Okay, anyway, I don't want to be a priest right now. Let me just switch back. Cool. Okay, so we did actually get another Purifying Talisman, so I guess that's like a guaranteed way of getting one. And we're going to go up here and use a talisman. So if you remember from last time, we went in here and we used the hexen, but we couldn't figure out what it was. So if we had two lesser souls, we could potentially curse our iron spear. I don't really know what that would do. I still don't know what that would do. But one thing I figured out off screen is you'll notice at the bottom right it says lesser souls. So I could get leg sweep, I could get counter, defensive stance. I could basically get all of these. I think. I don't know what skill would be best, because I don't know what basically any of these are. Greater blood magic, counter magic. I don't know if we want to invest into magic. That seems scary. We could get devour. I know what devour does. You can eat corpses, but we have plenty of food, so we don't need it. Warcry, we also don't have any people. I know Warcry makes people attack you instead of your comrades. And we don't need that at all. I guess lockpicking would be pretty cool. We're gonna... Oh, I can't get lockpicking. Okay. So I guess I can just get... Oh... Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern. So I'm gonna see if I can see my mouse on the... I can. Cool. So there's my mouse. So you'll notice that I have this right? Because I have the domination soul. We saw that from the intro from last time, right? So Laura over here has the domination soul. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to get like leg sweep or counter or defensive stance, I could. I also have unlocked this, I guess. I'm going to assume that's affinity with Gorgoroth or something. There's 4 symbols here. There's like 3 old gods. No, there's 4 new gods and 3 old gods. Maybe that's wrong. I thought this symbol was like the sacrifice symbol. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. I have no idea what this is then. But I see that there's like rippling out. Like it seems like maybe I could get Blood Golem. Yeah, I could get Blood Golem. Or Pyromancy Trick. I guess I'm gonna try Blood Golem. Cause I'm all alone here. And I would really like to have somebody there. I don't know. I guess we earn dash from the Endless Soul at the beginning of the game. I guess we just got that skill. That's fine. So I don't know what this is. But it also kind of makes me question, because now I'm reading these, right? Because before I just kind of skimmed over this, and now I'm actually reading this, right? So I recognize these immediately, right? The Domination, Endless, Torment, and Enlightenment souls. And then these have to be something. But like, what would they be? I've sacrificed people. And that's really the only thing I've done, which is why I kind of assumed it was Gorgoroth. It's also like, you know, they were saying, oh Lord, give me hurting or whatever. And that makes sense. And Black Orb, hurting, Blood Golem, these all sound like evil stuff. And Gorgoroth seems to be like the evil god. Pheromones, Loving Whispers, Healing Whispers. So that would be Saloon. So I guess that's the symbol of Saloon. Blood Portal. I have no idea what the cross is. Needleworm, Flock of Crows, Mastery over Insects, and Locust Swarm. I think I've seen that symbol too, but I don't know where I've seen this. So this must be... I'm going to just assume that these are symbols of gods. I thought this was a sacrifice to Gorgoroth, right? It was down here in the basement. We might be able to find that. Anyway, we have Blood Golem. I don't actually know what that does or how to activate it. Sacrifice your own blood to summon a golem to fight Barricid temporarily. Okay, so it's temporary. So in a pinch, I can sacrifice, I assume, body to get a blood golem. I was hoping I could use this because I have this blood vial. But I guess it's got to be fresh blood. Maybe that's what that one dude was doing in the dungeon, because he wanted fresh blood, right? So maybe he was preparing like a... It was a wizard preparing a sacrifice to Gorgoroth? Or Grogoroth? I keep saying Gorgoroth. But it's Grogoroth is the name of the god. Okay. So this here, I was afraid to go down this well. And I jumped down it off screen and figured this out. So we don't care if we actually get something out of here. Soul Devourer necklace. I think I'm happy with accessory. Yeah, I'm happy with my current accessory. Okay, so this is how you unlock that door. And you can infinitely go and leave. So this is all like one big loop. Don't particularly want to fight a Menumbra, but I will. What is this again? Oh yeah, this is the... I didn't read that. Maybe I should have. Okay, so there's a bunch of like Menumbras here. And a bunch of crates and glass vials and stuff. I don't particularly want to fight them if I can avoid it. I guess I didn't avoid that. So, sacrifice your own blood. Oh, there's that symbol again. It doesn't say what it does, but this is a test run, so we're just going to figure it out. 20. I assumed it would be 20. So the Blood Golem has 200 hit points, which is pretty incredible. We're just going to one-shot it in the head. So that was completely unnecessary. And then the Blood Golem goes away. I mean, I might as well search him. So something else I found. So you can skin different things and get their skin. So there's the guard skin, but there's also the pale skin. And I noticed that the pale skin, I've gotten the pale skin from multiple different things. I don't actually know if I got the pale skin on camera or not. Oh, you can throw these apparently to get a fire attack. That's just, I read it. So, skin from a ghoul. I went back to the one, I think it was like the prisoner, or it was a guy that looked like the crazed prisoner, and skinned him, and he was also a ghoul. So I don't know why I'm getting pale skins from those, and then specifically guard skins from the other one. I assumed that you could do something with them, but I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, so those are rotting barrels. I got a bunch of herbs. Yeah, wasn't I hungry? No. Okay, so this is, it's the R symbol. Older, more obscure god. The older, okay. So this is from the old gods then. I don't know what the R is. But I only have affinity with Grogoroth. So that kind of has to be what that one symbol means. We're going to keep an eye out moving forward for these symbols. Okay. That was weird and glitchy. I'm going to have to look back at that in the footage. I've seen somebody do this before. Oh, cool. We got blueberries and dried shrooms. I don't think that's anything. Ooh, I got a wooden buckler. That's actually incredible. Hold on. I can't equip a shield? Requires 2 hands to... Ooh, okay. So if I get a one-handed weapon, I can equip the wooden buckler. How much defense is that? I gotta know. It's 21 defense. Okay. So it increased my defense by 5, but so does the cloth hood. Wow. Is that just because it's a wooden buckler, so it's like a tiny shield? Definitely want to wear clothes. Not wearing clothes in this kind of world seems terrible. You return to the real world. Okay, so I guess that was a dream. Fun stuff. So we're going to avoid the Minumbra? I guess I'm fighting this guy. Yes, okay. Probably doesn't have anything. Nothing. What is it? Manaba. I think I kept reading that as Manumbra. So, there were a couple things I found here. Not there. I thought it was up here. Oh, by the way, I know alcohol is good for mind. My mind's only at 54 right now. But I have a bunch of glass vials, and I'm not using them for anything. So I might as well fill a couple of them with wine. And that way we get free mind later. Weak from hunger. Okay. So we wanna eat like bacon and eggs. Make that go away. Cool. We will also drink our vial of wine. And we fixed the wine problem. We also hold on. We can craft that, which takes 2 blue herbs, or we could craft red and blue, and that leaves me a blue herb. So mix of red and blue. So this was supposed to be like the potent one. That is very potent, and apparently I'm suffering from hunger. I have like a hunger debuff, I think. Or a food buff, maybe? I didn't think the bacon and eggs were particularly that great, but maybe they were. Okay, so this guy's gonna... There's a guard here, usually. Yeah. And I don't particularly feel like fighting him, so last time I laid the bear trap... Yeah, there we go. Do I want to fight him? I don't think I'd get anything from him, really. Unfortunately, I can't recover the bear trap. I don't think he's getting to me. I think I outspeed pretty handily. We're just gonna not waste time. Okay. So keep in mind this is level, I want to say level 3 of the prisons. So we're in deep. But there's this thing. So I'm just going to light that. I don't know if that matters or not. But this is where I rested. So something about the maiden and the crow. I have no idea what that means or what it represents. But this bed is safe. So if we wanted to, we could make a nice little save file over here. But I don't think I've progressed enough. And I've just been messing around, so do want to load up anyway. Okay. So this is that Iron Shakespeare guy. We're gonna try and avoid him if we can. We got a blue vial, a cloth hood. Where's he going? Oh, he's going over there. That's unfortunate, because I kind of want to go over there. Oh, I can just go over here. Okay. All right, we successfully avoided him. Did I get a trench coat? That's super creepy. Okay, so here's what I found, right? So I have the Heavy Knight. It's Sir Seymour, I want to say. I'm kind of skipping through the dialogue. So Buckman's with him. So if you remember, Buckman is the guy that Trotorer or whatever, the torturer guy who cut off all our limbs. We killed him, and then Buckman was like, oh, hey, you actually killed him. Some interesting sort of, what is it, environmental storytelling. So there's this guy, and the blood is still wet, and it's just a bizarre creature. I have no idea what that is. It's like a face, but it also looks like a seat, but it has like tiny legs coming out of it. No idea what's going on there. Kind of scared. 2 carrots, some dried meat, raw meat, we could grill that, and a blue herb. Okay, so I think successfully more or less explored this area. Oh, a cloth fragment and a stick and a throwing dart. Did we ever get a pine cone? I don't think we got the book anyway. There's a book called Pinecone Pig, and it says something about like 4 pieces of sticks. I don't think we have enough sticks. Oh, we do have enough sticks, but we need like 4 sticks and like a pine cone or something, and it's supposed to like bring you good luck. I don't know if it's good or not. I'd have to see. So we are going to talk to these guys, but before we do that, so this is what I kind of found is there's a bunch of stuff in here. And every time, I've just been rolling tails. Okay, so we're going to choose tails this time. And naturally, it's going to be heads. Wow. Can I get a single piece of equipment in this entire dungeon? I got some shark teeth. Neat. Do I even care about shark teeth? What does shark teeth do? It's a weapon. Easily shreds soft skin. So I could take that and then also equip the wooden buckler. Okay. Alright, we are armed to the teeth. Greetings, brave one. You really helped me out there by getting rid of that wretched torturer. Let me reward your bravery. You get 40 silver coins. You are also the one who killed Trotorer. The world really is a better place after he's gone. Did you know him? Yes, I knew him somewhat. He was one of the higher officials in these dungeons, believe it or not. He had that disfigured shape long before coming here, but this place has certainly had an enhancing effect to his looks and mental state. The lunatic tried everything to have his way with me, too, before you meddled with his plans. So I tried to, like, recruit him or whatever. He just gives you some lore info, but he's interesting to talk to if you haven't talked to him. Sir Seymour, I really wanted to recruit him. because he seems like he's capable and he knows what he's doing, but I don't know how to do that. So I am going to exhaust his dialogue just to make sure that if there's a chance that I can recruit him, that I get it. What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. So his entire crew got lost, and apparently he was with Buckman. And now they're prioritizing survival. It's not like this wicked place would have us escape either. If we can't head outside because of a naturally thick mist. Interesting. So they acknowledge it then. We only have one direction to go, which is down. Down into the depths. What happened here? It's a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They are pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors... I'm starting to feel hungry. Okay. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew they were not just pesky rumors? Any tips for survival? Seem like you can handle yourself just fine. Stay on the defensive side. If you get a bad feeling, guard. Now, I haven't been using the guard skill, but maybe that would be a good idea. Like when the guards are doing their like beat up attack, because I still haven't figured out if it's possible to beat the guards without taking damage. Because that's kind of been my goal. I'd really like to find a way to beat all of the lesser enemies without taking damage. Because if I could do that, like the Manabra, I can do pretty much cleanly. It's kind of a risk, because if you miss them, then you can still take damage. But if I can do those, and then the guards, and then figure out a couple other different things to not take damage, I think that'd be great. Another good pointer would be to behead anything that comes close to you. Okay, we figured that out on our own. As tempting as it might sound, it might be a tricky feat to pull off in the heat of battle. Try to shake off the balance of the enemy first, maybe attack their legs, and only then go for the finishing blow when you know the enemy won't be running wildly anymore. You know, I might have actually talked to Sir Seymour alone. I don't remember, because it's been a while since I played the first few rounds of Fear and Hunger that I did, but I knew the tip about attacking the legs first. Patience is definitely a virtue in combat. So... oh, I guess the ... usually just ends the conversation right there. Okay, so we've mostly explored this area, I think. Okay, I could explore south. Grab this mushroom. But this all just loops. I thought it looped back. Hold on. Is this new? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Cool. So the Iron Shakespeare is right there. We're going to try and just run past him. Get the bottle of whiskey and the cloth hood. I really want to come back here with lockpicking. So, level 3 prisons. Use the red vial. I can use the red vial as a corrosive liquid. Oh, yeah, because the Alchemelia, blah, blah, blah. It describes red herbs. This is where I thought... no, that must have been a different book. So I could do that. There's a bed in there, and I don't see the other end. So we're gonna go up here, and maybe there's a doll, and that's it. So we're gonna kind of avoid this. There is a guard. Apparently I can avoid him. I'll just leave. Tinderbox, that's another bed. Gonna maybe... oh, okay. I wonder if they persist outside of there. If he comes out of here, I'm just gonna fight him. But I don't know how long it's gonna take him to reset to his post. Apparently he doesn't reset to his post. That's neat. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna, yeah, we can just run. Apparently we've got to fight these guys. Definitely gonna need fast attack for this one. So I don't know if I fought these on camera or not, but they tend to reproduce. So I need to outpace their reproduction. Maybe? He didn't call for reinforcements, so I guess I just have to fight 3. They don't leave a body, which is kind of frustrating. Found an explosive vial. Ooh, I found an explosive vial. Hold on, what does that do? Can be used to clear cave-ins and or rocks and rubble. We've run through a few cave-ins. I suspected heavily that you could blow them up, and in fact you can. There are a bunch of bodies here. I'm kind of curious about... Oh, am I bleeding? I am bleeding. Okay, well let's fix that immediately. Apparently I'm still hungry. I don't know how to get rid of the... I'm just permanently hungry now? Or is that a food buff that's still going on? It just says food 1. So we're also going to clear our infection here. I don't know if I'm expecting a fight or not, but I'm going to need my strength basically no matter what. So this body's at 82. Why is my body only at 82? Okay. So what's in here? I actually did search this area and I couldn't get past it. 3 silver coins, nitroglycerin powder, quill, 5 tinder boxes. Is there something up here? There's a lot of blood. Okay, I don't know if that... I'm getting boss fight vibes. Moldy bread. There's even a skull here. Oh, there's a lever. Okay. I'm gonna pull the lever. Faint mechanism activating somewhere. Okay. Is something gonna jump out? Something's probably gonna jump out. I'm just gonna run. I didn't mean to cuss like that. We're just gonna blitz it. Over here. Am I still bleeding? Gonna get rid of the arm. Stinger's pulsating. Okay. So this is where we guard, right? Oh! I evaded it. That's cool. So do I just, whenever the stinger's pulsating, do I just get rid of it then? I missed. Okay. So now I got a guard. No? Is he gonna rush me? Okay. Ew. Okay. Well, I didn't get him without taking damage. But at least I got close. I really doubt the mechanism that I opened is down there. What would have opened? It must have been something in the prison, right? But I couldn't see into the prison, and I don't... How many red vials do I have? Do I only have 1? Apparently I have worm juice, kill parasites, and worms inside the host body. Okay, so this game kind of requires you to think crazy, right? And I've kind of gotten used to that kind of crazy thoughts. So I know anti-worm stuff in real life makes you feel awful. So I wonder if I use the worm juice, because you're basically putting poison in your body, right? If you take like an anti-worm thing to get rid of worms in real life. So I wonder if it's just like it just works, or if it's like a poison and I might have to like just deal with being poisoned. Or I wonder if it's like the other, because I had bought one of the life potions from the other guy and it poisoned me. So I don't know if I'm using it correctly or how I use it, but the white vial can heal the poisoning. What were we looking for? We were looking for something specific. The red vial? I have one. I have one red vial. Okay. Well, I did get rid of the guard, and there's only one guy left. So I guess I can check. Okay. That's not open. That's not open either. Those just look like prison cells. They don't look like they actually go anywhere, but I could be wrong. The one has a chest in it. And I don't know if that's going to be valuable or not. I could also go here, because I didn't fully explore this area, but I guess I could fight the guard. I could fight the guard, that's no problem. And get rid of him. Because I know how to kind of fight him now. So we're going to guard. And now let's get rid of the stinger. Let's see what that does. So now his stinger isn't pulsating. Okay. We got rid of the guard without taking damage. Meat cleaver, loincloth, cell keys. Oh, okay. Wait, okay. So now that we have the cell keys, we're going to go down here and explore. Okay, we might have to fight that guy. Door's locked from the other side. Oh, do I have to be inside the cell? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Something is shiny here. Lucky coin. I'm just gonna tear the blanket. And I got cloth. I don't know if I've done that before, but that's exactly what I expected to get from it. Cell keys. Oh. You got me out of here. Wasn't this... Hold on, the mercenary is a playable character. Kahara of the South. Mercenary at your service. What are you doing here? I have a mission here, but let's save that story for another day, yeah? I'm feeling kind of weak after being left here for ages. Would you mind if we travel together? I would love to. Yes. Great. Let's do this. Yeah, now I have the mercenary. He has phasmophobia, so fear of... What is that, ghosts? Let's see his equipment. He has a scimitar. Could give him the meat cleaver. Where did I get a meat cleaver from? Hold on. I want her to have the best weapon. Guess I could give him a trench coat. Protection against fire attacks. The priest's robe defends against magic better, but it's very low defensive. I should keep that in mind, so if I run into a priest or anybody magical, I guess I have high magic defense and low regular defense. So if I'm ever in a position where I'm like using spells, I guess I'll use physical attacks. I don't really know. Soul Devourer necklace protects against otherworldly powers. I might as well use that. I really don't want to use that. Attracts monsters and beasts. Just seems like it's just making the game harder on myself. Okay. So we got that. Also got the crude doll. I got the peculiar doll. Okay. So I'm far less afraid of all of these things. Doors locked, use cell keys. Got a soul stone. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I beat him. Okay. So last time I got a lesser soul. I think this is also going to be... Yeah, it's a lesser soul. Okay. Can you go over there? Thank you. Did I never got this one. I wonder if I could force the door open now, because I have 2 people. What are his skills? He doesn't have any skills. He has no skills. 247. And I missed a door. Okay, we're gonna try that again. 295 this time, so that was a high roll. 252. Door's too strong. Okay. So I guess I can't just bust down doors. Even though that would be fun. So up here, I searched the guard, right? Yeah. I could try to force that door. I don't think I can. So what else is here? There's another empty cell. And a rusty nail. Okay. That's great. I'm just gonna use up all my cloth fragments and my very valuable green herbs. Okay, I have to remember to look out for rusty nails. So this is like a second whole part of the dungeon. And there's a guy there. Oh, wait a second. This is the other side of the yeah. Bonesaw, I was in here last time. I lit this candle last time. It didn't do anything for me. Raw meat, 5 silver coins. So I guess, is that all it did? The mechanism was, it opened up the path to here? Or was that, did I unlock it? I don't think I did. Oh. The mercenary Kahara seems to have left your party without you noticing it. You are missing some silver coins. Okay, buddy. They must have been stolen. Yeah, no, they were stolen. There's a bug here. Can I talk to it? Why would I talk to a bug? Okay, well, I'm alone again. Okay, that's new. So before, this was just a pit. And I tried a couple times off screen to just jump down the pit and kind of explore what it was, with no success. I was just kind of throwing stuff at the wall. I like experimenting. Oh, he took a shield and I guess he left the meat cleaver, or did I have something better? He definitely took the trench coat and the other thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm going down here. Use the mechanism. Okay, you're going deep. We have gone very deep, and we've been, I don't know how long we've been recording because it got interrupted halfway through. Okay, so this area, this is like a very brief area, and when I was here before, my legs were broken, so there wasn't a lot I could do, but we're gonna explore it. So as far as I'm aware, there's like these eggs, and you can break them, and I don't know what breaking them does, but the insides are gross. There's nothing over here as far as I can tell. There's also a bridge. I'll just go over here for shits and giggles. So there's nothing over here. I didn't find this path. Oh, maybe I did. You know, okay. So we're gonna talk about something here in a second. And we're going to talk about it because you hear the howling, right? And I wonder if... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so where I was going with that thought, basically you hear the howling of a dog in the distance, right? And then you break the smelly eggs maybe, and the smell gets on you, and maybe the dog avoids you because you smell bad. We're gonna have to summon Blood Golem for this because I have no idea. Blood Golem lost its leg. Oh. Oh, is that what it did? I can't control the Blood Golem. He's attacking on his own. They're also attacking me. So... we're gonna hit the wings, maybe? Because that makes sense to me. So now it has no legs and no wings. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. So I'm hungry. And do I have anything to heal myself with? Okay. Well, I can heal up. So I guess that's good. So mix of red and blue. I'm going to test this against the blue vial, because I need both of them. So the blue vial goes from 15 to 35. So the blue vial, which is creative with 2 blue herbs, heals 20. But I'm pretty sure this healed like 60 last time. The mix of red and blue, 35 to 83. 35 to 83. That's got to be a range. Or it's just an odd number, 35 to 83. So that's like 50, that's 48. And we're just going to die to infection down here, unless I find a green herb. Great. Great, I came back. Oh, I lost my leg. Okay, I think we're dead here. And I keep missing. Hey, I noticed this while I was reviewing the footage, so this is an edit. The cave mother that I was fighting seemed to be attracting other things while breastfeeding, which is super weird and very unnerving. I wonder if attacking, because the breasts were an individual target, so I'm wondering if I had actually attacked the breasts themselves, if that would have prevented the ads from spawning. It wouldn't have prevented her from doing her little, like, one-toothed attack, which caused infection, but it would have prevented maybe some of the ads. I also definitely had enough health to summon another blood golem, which I definitely should have done. And the last thought I had was, I am going through a bunch of green herbs. Now, there were a lot of like unfortunate infections that I had and stuff like that, but infection doesn't take root immediately, right? It takes place over time. And I know from the other runs that I've done that it doesn't matter how many infections you have, if you have one in your foot and one in your hand, one green herb will clear all of them. So I'm wondering if it might be worth just keeping an infection around and waiting until it starts doing bad stuff, and then curing them, so that way you use less green herbs. But that's also something else that you have to keep in the back of your mind. So maybe it would be worth it to save green herbs, maybe not. but I could have just healed the bleeding after I stepped on the rusty nail and got infected and saved my green herbs, and that would have at least saved my infection. I still would have definitely died during that fight because I was playing it dumb, but I have a couple new interesting things to test, and I think that's great.